So what do you do if you get reached out by your dream job, but it turns out to be a scam? Here's my story. 안녕하세요 여러분. 저는 Robyn이라고 합니다. Hey, what's up guys? It's your Robyn and welcome back. And as you can see, I'm still in the process of packing. I officially move in 2 weeks. It's kind of insane to think about. But I have a story time for you guys. It's been a hot minute since I've done a story time, and I didn't really want to do the camera video that I typically do with story times. I kind of wanted to do my stream setup. That way I can have everything in front of me for you guys. That way I can read it off for you. I mean, obviously you guys will be seeing screenshots of it as well, but yeah, this happened a little bit more than a month ago, and it was honestly the most insane thing I've ever gone through. And it's also just kind of like, what the fuck? And so, yeah, we're going to talk about it. Behind the story of it, I was looking for a job. I was mostly looking for jobs that are under video editing, because that's what I ultimately want to pursue, is video editing. So this was before I fully got my job that I have now as a file management specialist. And so, yeah, I got reached out to by Crunchyroll. Spoiler alert, it wasn't really Crunchyroll. I got reached out to by a fake Crunchyroll asking to be a video editor. So I'm going to read the email that I originally got from them. And it said, "Hello candidate, welcome to Crunchyroll. We recently looked over your background and we think you have terrific experience as media personnel and might be a great fit for our remote video editor position. I'd love to invite you to interview with us. Our slots fill quickly, so we recommend that you schedule it as soon as possible. To receive your preferred time. During the interview, you will have the chance to learn more about the position and its boarding process. Please read more about what we do. The scope of the offered position to be performed and the tasks involved are attached in a pre-job briefing document. Once done, if we think that you're a good fit, please contact your assigned interview manager," and then gave me an email and then said to schedule an interview. And if you look at this briefing document, it looks official. Like, it looks so official. I had no question about it. I was like, this looks so official. This is the most official thing I've ever been sent. Plus, this isn't the first time I've had a company contact me. I've worked with a lot of different companies in Korea. And so this isn't the first time that I've had a company contact me about being a video editor. So I didn't think anything of it. And so I ended up contacting the person. And let's just say we scheduled an interview and basically said, "Hello there, my name is Robyn Rush. I recently got reached out by so-and-so and the video editor position at Crunchyroll. I also recently got a different offer from another Crunchyroll thing." So I should have known that if I got two different offers, it wasn't real. But no, I'm stupid. And I was like, I got offer from so-and-so for digital content creator position, but I would still love to schedule an interview. They're like, "Okay, great, good to hear from you. The interview will be conducted via PPTP encrypted text chat." Not the first time I've done that either. That's how I communicated with those companies in Korea, is by doing text chat. So once again, nothing. We ended up doing the interview. And I don't have those screenshots with me because I deleted my account because I was so scared that they were trying to tap into like my Wi-Fi, my computers and stuff like that. So sadly I don't have the screenshots, but basically it goes like, let me think. Like, they were just asking me basic questions like you would do in an interview, and I was like, oh, okay, cool. Didn't think about it. A few days later, they called me and said that I got the job, but I should have known something was up because the way the person that called me talked wasn't what I expected, and it just sounded like a scam in a sense, but I didn't think much of it. And then they said, "Hi, Robyn. Thank you for your patience during the review period. And congratulations, you've been successfully hired to join our remote workforce. We're delighted to offer you the position as remote video editor. The company has decided to give you a chance to prove that you can be a great addition to our team. Please find attached your detailed document signed and endorsed, your W-4 I-9 form. Company ID card will be physically sent to your registered address after you receive your working equipment from the vendors. If you choose to accept a site offer, kindly sign and send back the documents for filing. You would be cleared to continue on with your onboard process when we have your documents submitted. Blah, 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 blah. And at this point, I was like, oh, okay, cool. I got the job. And they sent me documents that I got sent from my other job. Let me just tell you right now, my other job is working for the government. I literally work for the government. And so I didn't think much of it because they sent me the same things. And so I was like, okay, cool. One of them being my bank account info for direct deposit. This is where it goes bad. So then I end up getting in contact with, they tell me like, I sent them the documents and they were like, okay, cool. You'll reach out to your interview manager. They'll tell you everything that you need to do, blah, 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 blah. Like right here it says, your signed documents have been received and filed. Please note that certifies that you are a full-time remote employee with Crunchyroll, and these documents are bound by law. Reach out to your interview manager immediately to continue with your onboarding process as soon as possible. Also, there have been an issue with payroll, not able to disburse funds instantly. I started earlier last week and we are currently working on that. So the company might not be able to disperse the funds for your equipment to you right now. You will have to compromise with your interview manager to get your equipment ready. Thanks for your understanding. That right there, that should have been a sign. That should have been a sign, because if it is an established company, payroll should not be a problem. So I ended up talking to the interview manager back on the same site that we used to do the text to chat, to text to talk, I guess. And basically, this is whenever I realized that it was a scam, is because, you know, they were asking about like my hours, and then they asked for my credit card information. And I told my parents about it because my parents were really happy for me because they were like so excited for me to finally get a job that I would enjoy. And the moment I was like, they're asking for my credit card information and how much money I can like spend on each credit card in order to get the equipment, because they were saying like, oh, you'll get a MacBook Pro, you'll get an iPad, like all this other stuff, like high-end stuff, like a new phone, stuff like that. Like they said that they would give that to me, but the moment they were asking me how much money I have on my credit card or how much I can spend on my credit card, what's my limit, basically that's kind of a red flag. Told my dad about it. He was like, that's a scam. And so then I realized that it was a scam. Luckily I didn't really send them much after that. And I literally messaged them. I was like, I'm sorry, this is definitely a scam. I don't condone this. Goodbye. I literally was like not having it. And let's just say my mental state was fucked after that, because I had already given them my direct deposit information and my card information prior because of the direct deposit form. And so I had to call 2 different banks because, you know, I have a different bank for like direct deposit and then a different bank for cards. And so, because I'm weird, I don't want fraud. And so I had to call Wells Fargo, close my account, make a new one. And I had to go to my other bank that's here in Lubbock. I had to go to my bank and close my account and make a new one, because I was so terrified that they were going to, like, you know, fraud and everything. But the weirdest thing about it is that they did not ask for my social security number. So that's how you know that they're not good scammers, because they didn't ask for social security. So luckily I got very lucky with that. And I still make sure, I'm like, I didn't give them my social security number, right? No, I did not. Don't ever give out your social security number to someone that you don't know, especially if it's a job that they're asking it for it immediately. Just saying. Like, if you're going to have to give your social security number to a job, do it in person. That way you know it's real. Don't do it over the phone or via email. That's how you get fraud. And yeah, so when I called and like went to the bank, they were asking, well, did they take any money out already? And I was like, no, but I'm trying to catch this before it happens. And they're like, well, we're happy that you're trying to catch it before it happens. That's really good. That's like really smart of you, blah, 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 blah. So I was able to get everything changed, which is good because I was literally panicking for so long because I was like, oh my God, they're going to try and steal my identity. They're going to try and steal everything. Luckily, I never provided my social security, which is the best part, because if they had gotten my social security, they would have known everything about me. And so, thank you. Like, oh, I kind of dodged a bullet by making sure I didn't give my social security and only something else. And so, yeah, it's just very concerning that at this point in age, people are being such scumbags to come and attack people that are just fresh out of college and, you know, looking for jobs. Know that they're looking for jobs right now, especially within something that they're really interested in. And so, yes, I did let Crunchyroll know, because I eventually ended up applying for the actual position at Crunchyroll. And I did let Crunchyroll know. Sadly, I didn't get the job, but it's fine. I let them know, though, and I gave them all the information that they needed about it. I'm like, hey, these are the email addresses that I got told. I wonder like if this can help with the investigation, because they've had this happen multiple times. And they're very thankful to me for me to be able to do this to them, or to help them with the investigation, because they're trying to put a stop to this and everything. So that was the time my dream job turned out to be a scam. Like, it's really sad that it happened, but low-key, I'm kind of happy it happened to me, because since it happened to me, and because I'm an influencer, or a content creator, if you will, I'm able to share about it on social media. That way I can put a stop to it, and or just at least have those cautions out for people that are possibly looking for a job and might be going through the same thing, or might have the same thing happen to them. I'm happy it happened to me. That way I can tell you guys about it and just be like, hey, be on the lookout. This might be a scam, you know, all that. So my first immediate reaction, though, was like, I was sad, but then I was immediately pissed after. I remember I went to tell my friend Hejin, and she was like, oh my God. I was like, don't worry, I'm making a video out of it, because they tried making money out of me, but bitch, I'm gonna make money out of them. And that's literally what I told Hejin. Hejin was like, ooh, girl, pop off. I was like, you already know, son. But yeah, that's the story time of when my dream job turned out to be a scam. It's okay, because right now I have a really amazing job. It's honestly pretty easy. It's really nice right now, mainly because I get to work from home. But and it's also helping me finally move out of my parents' house, which I can't really complain that much on, because, you know, I've been wanting to get out of here since I was 18. And so to finally be out of here, like, at the age of 22 is just like an accomplishment, kind of low key. But yeah, it's very interesting. But yeah, I just thought I'd upload this video before I move, because I've been telling my friend's been wondering. My friend Hedgen's been wondering about when I upload this, and I'm just like, don't worry, girl. I'm editing it. Me hasn't even filmed it. Hi, Hedgen. But yeah, it's sad to say that it happened, but it happened, and it happens to the best of us. But you know, that's what happens with life, you know. But you just got to push through and get over it, which, I mean, I'm already over it, so that's why I'm making a video about it. And yeah. I don't know how to end it, but yeah, just be on the lookout, guys, about stuff like this, because this is very common. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, subscribe, become a #1 today. Just follow me on social media, and I'll see you all in the next video. Annyeong!